one last thing. Do you think koi fascination, kuch, I don't know, what is it towards Sanjay Dutt and even John Abraham to an extent?
No, see, I'll tell you
What is that thing?
No, it's not that thing. See, these are men. Now, when I have grown up watching movies in the 80s, were my formative years, late 70s, 80s, by 90s, I was a director. So, who are the heroes? Yeah, I have seen a phase where my heroes were Amitabh Bachchan, Vinod Khanna, Dharmender, Shatrughan Sinha.
Correct.
ठीक है, ये मर्द थे. इनकी फिल्में और उसी एक बहुत हिंदी सिनेमा had a lovely phase from the 70s to the early 80s where you had parallels where you went to see pictures of these big guys, okay, Dharamji, Jeetuji, Amitji and all, and you also went and saw pictures of Mahinder Sandhu, Vinod Mehra, you know, with equal. हम ये नहीं सोचते थे हम यार ये छोटी पिक्चर है, and at the same time you were enjoying films of Amol Palekar.
Yeah.
Okay, so at that time is gone. That kind of stardom, because everybody survived in that ecosystem. And then after that, in the 80s, early 80s came Sunny Deol, Sanjay Dutt, Jackie Shroff, Anil Kapoor.
Yeah.
You know, again, and these were guys. So, and more importantly, who were the directors? There was Ramesh Sippy, there was Mukul Anand, there was Raj Sippy, there was JP Datta, there was Mani Ratnam. I mean, we have grown up on their cinema, yaar. तो हम छिचोरापन तो कर ही नहीं सकते, दिखाई नहीं सकते, हमको आता नहीं है. You know, that's why when they talk about with us, no, yeah, the way he presents his heroes and I said, but because I think that way. And for me, it's very important that the person I'm walking with, if today Sanjay Dutt walks in, John Abraham walks in, you see, everybody takes note. Arey koi aaya. There's a presence in the room.
100%. Yeah.
80% of the new guys, you wouldn't bother.
No.
There are no personalities. I'm not taking names, but if they walk into a room, yeah, fine, yaar, you know that. मतलब मैं इनको मजाक में बोलता हूँ. मैं बोलता हूँ ये सामने जुहू बीच है, शिव सागर रेस्टोरेंट है, सबसे फेमस है, पर दुनिया भर के टूरिस्ट आते हैं वहाँ पे सब कुछ. मतलब जुहू बीच पे एक शाम को खाली एक साइड पे बाकी भी छोड़ दो. ऐसे सिर्फ अन्ना सुनील शेट्टी को खड़ा कर दो, एक साइड पे आज इस जनरेशन का कोई स्टार खड़ा कर दो, देखो पब्लिक कहाँ जाती है. अच्छा जैकी श्रॉफ को खड़ा कर दो और उसके सामने कोई करंट जनरेशन. So that's the stardom they have, yeah. You know, so even when I conceive my films, I write my films. So those characters automatically are, you know, with gravitas. And that is why I say, acha, now the directors working today, who are in their early 30s probably,
yeah,
right? तो इन्होंने फिल्में देखना शुरू की from 2000 onwards.
They have seen your films.
They've seen a little of my work, and they've seen a little of Ramu's work. Apart from that, what? You know, so they've grown up, like I say, and I don't say this in a bad way. Now Shah Rukh is doing action, but he wasn't doing action all these years. So I always say they've grown up on Shah Rukh Khan and Amir Khan, and that cinema. So it's not in their system to know herogiri. And today the audience wants precisely that, which the South is giving you. We have stopped giving it.
सही कह रहे हो.
अच्छा हम लोग के साथ भी यही हुआ, रामू के साथ हुआ, मेरे साथ हुआ to some extent. You know, at some point of time, this is about 10-15 years ago, it became more important to get good reviews.
You pay attention?
We did.
Achha.
And that's a mistake all of us
You don't
made.
come across as someone who does.
No, I'm just, because what happened was that suddenly I said, no, I also want respect of these guys. These are fucking assholes. You don't need their respect. They make a living off you ridiculing. Yeah, that's it. That's what a critic is. You know, because you critique a film, you critique a story. You don't critique the people.
No.
You know, you don't demean the people. The only two from this generation and previous, only two filmmakers who've never given a shit about reviews are the most successful directors. David Dhawan and Rohit Shetty.
True.
I don't think रोहित की किसी पिक्चर को इन लोगों ने 1.5 स्टार, वो 5 स्टार डिजर्व करने वाली पिक्चर होगी ना, तो भी वो 1.5 के ऊपर नहीं देंगे.
And I don't think he cares.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. It's always been that way.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So, but somewhere we started caring and we started losing touch with commercial cinema, mass cinema, you know, music. I mean, it was impossible for me to conceive a film without music. And on my last film, I actually sat down with Bhushan Kumar, who was also my producing partner. And I said, Bhushan यार वो 5 में से मैंने 3 गाने निकाल दिए, 2 ही हैं because they're not going with the narrative, they're not. I said वो कहानी को रोक रहे हैं गाने, you know, ऐसे गैंगस्टर की स्टोरी हो, गैंगस्टर गाना तो नहीं गाना चाहिए.
नहीं देख
तो सामने एनकाउंटर स्पेशलिस्ट है बेस्ड ऑन रियल कैरेक्टर्स, वो भी गाना नहीं गाएगा, तो गाना कौन गाएगा? तो हमने एक सीक्वेंस बनाया जिसमें हनी सिंह गाना गा रहा है in the background in a club. So I mean, then we had to come down to
go
that.
by it, yeah.
But now going forward, I'm writing songs back in. It was the one process that I used to find most satisfying. In the whole process of filmmaking, not the shooting, not the editing, the creation of the songs. Sit with the music director, sit with the lyricists, you know, give them the situation, inspire them, then they would come up with something. Then the recording of the song, then the execution of that song.